Rangers boss Gerrard won the Champions League for Liverpool under Benitez back in 2005, scoring in the 3-3 final against AC Milan. Despite that, however, things between the two were far from plain sailing. Reports have previously claimed Gerrard and Benitez were at constant war at Liverpool, with the England international sometimes despairing at the Spaniards' tactics. And Warnock, speaking exclusively to Express Sport, has now lifted the lid on the relationship between the two heavyweights. "There's different ways of looking at it," Warnock told Express Sport when asked how players can respond to criticism. "It's all very good me telling you what I think, but everybody is different. I think sometimes you get players who will be thinking this isn't the way to talk to me. But then you'll get other players, your Steven Gerrards, who will go out to prove a point. Him and Rafa Benitez did not have a fantastic relationship, but his performances were all about proving him wrong. I think the modern-day culture in society is everyone is mollycoddled. Everyone expects everything done for them. Managers now have to put their arms around players, be their friend, but be their boss at the same time. I think there's a completely different approach to it now." Speaking in 2015, Gerrard revealed he was never close to Benitez during their time at Liverpool together. "I don't think Rafa Benitez liked me as a person," Gerrard said. "I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I got from him." "It probably started even before he spoke to me, when he met my mum. Rafa was appointed as Liverpool's manager in June 2004, and I was playing for England in the Euros in Portugal that summer. Even though he was being replaced by Rafa, Gerard Houllier still loved Liverpool and he remained very close to me. He and my mum flew out to Portugal to watch me play for England against Croatia, and they bumped into Rafa. Gerrard introduced Rafa to my mum. Rafa shook her hand, said hello and then immediately asked her a very blunt question. Does Steven like money, apart from a standard hello? Good to meet you introduction. Those were the first words Rafa said to my mum. I thought, what kind of question is that? I can pick up the phone and speak to all of my previous Liverpool managers. Except for Rafa. It's a shame, because we probably shared the biggest night of both our careers, the 2005 Champions League victory in Istanbul, and yet there is no bond between us. I used to think he favored our Spanish speakers. He was an especially big fan of South American players, which is fine. It caused no problem between us. At press conferences he might call other players by their first name, but I was always Gerrard. It was the same in the dressing room. He would read out the team and use nicknames. But, for me, it would just be Gerrard. It wouldn't have made me play any better if he'd suddenly started calling me Stevie. I just wanted to win the next game and I knew Rafa could, usually, help us achieve another victory. He was the best tactical coach I worked with at Liverpool and England, so I didn't care what he called me. If we were to bump into each other tomorrow, there would be no unpleasantness, but maybe a day will come when we can actually have a deeper and friendlier conversation and reflect on everything we experienced at Liverpool.